I think the facility looks brilliant, to be fair. I came down and seen it last week at some point. Bit different from what I remember. I played here against under-20s a few years back now. I think the park's been relayed since, so it's looking very good. So.
To be honest, really good. I've looked at a lot about East Kilbride just in terms of I used to kind of coach a 20 side as well, so we played quite a lot against East Kilbride 20s. We're up and back a few times. I've seen what it's all about, what the club's all about and what they do. I've always kind of followed them because it's always the kind of team in the lower league that you look out for the results. So been impressive and it's been good to see what they've been doing over the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, I think it's obviously I've known the club a while since I've been in kind of a league, so I know it's a big club and you come down to the facilities straight away, you see obviously the pitch is brilliant and changing room different, it's really modern, so it's obviously a really nice place to come into.
Aye, really nice. Obviously I was on loan last year at Trent, so I came here, played a few reserve games here as well, so when I seen it even back then it was nice and stuff, man. It was like, you know, it's up to date, everything's top of the range and obviously the pitch is really good to have, so hopefully that'll help us this year.
Delighted to be here. Obviously I came up here a few weeks ago, I've seen the facilities, they're brilliant, it's got everything you need. As soon as I kind of seen it, my initial thoughts were I wanted to come, so now I'm delighted to be here.
I'm delighted to be here, facilities are first class, see the pitch and out there, it's amazing.
I've been here previously when I was a bit younger and then trained here a couple of times, but it's the first time I've been back since kind of new stand and the pitch has been relayed and it's obviously really good surface and the building itself was plenty of extras, there's a gym and stuff, so it's a great facility for boys.
My initial thoughts was I'd obviously seen the pitch a few years ago, but everything's been relayed and all that when I went and met Mick, so it's looking top condition. First time actually been in the changing room, that everything's looking top, so glad to be here.
Huge. Met up with two of them probably about a week and a half ago, and when I spoke to them it was everything I wanted to hear, you know, the way they're going to play, the ambitions that they've got for the club in the next few years is what you want to hear as a player, and I think the style of play was the biggest thing that made me want to come here.
Aye, it was a big factor. I've known Nick for a few years. I used to try to see him before. He's always kind of kept in touch. So when we got back in touch, I was delighted to come here.
Well, it was Mick mostly. Obviously, I was with him at Bravo last year. I haven't met Si till tonight. I knew obviously he was going to be in here, what he's done before and that. So, no, I'm looking forward to being here.
Perfect honest, that was the kind of main reason I came. So I worked with Mick at Dartford for the last 6 months, and then previously I worked with Si up at Peterhead, and Si's training probably up there if not the best training I've ever had, so I think kind of both of them put together. Gone well with Mick, good manager, Si's training was what a great combination.
Yeah, it was massive to be fair, because obviously I wasn't playing this league last year, so I didn't really know much about it, but when I went and met them, the gaffer, and I went and met Si, told me the plans for the club, told me the plans for me, how I can help the club, and it was a no-brainer for me, to be honest.
Met Mick here last week, talked me through the full philosophy of the club, the plan, where it's going to be in the next few years. As soon as I spoke to him, that's when I knew I wanted to be playing my football.
Yeah, it was massive to be fair. I went and met up with the guys, and the way they spoke about the way they want to play and stuff was really kind of exactly what I wanted as a player. So as soon as I met them, to be honest, my decision was made that I wanted to come and sign.
I like to get touches of the ball. I like to try and dictate the game if I can. Get part and parcel for coming here because I've seen how mixed teams previously at Darvel, and I know Si as well and how they kind of work. So that's probably the biggest reason for coming here. Hopefully I can influence the game that way.
I think a very attack-minded player, I'm going to try and create, score goals and play kind of attractive football that they'll hopefully like to come and watch.
Kind of striker that gets in behind, plays in the last moment, score goals.
To entertain it, that's what I like to do. I want to beat players and put crosses in the box and score goals and stuff, so hopefully somebody that then will want to come and watch.
So I played left back, played there for about 10-15 years, kind of attacking, overlapping full back, but I know Mick likes to play a different formation, so it'd be good to kind of add that to my playing.
100% effort, kind of always try my best, and the way the gaffer wants to play, Si wants to play, I get the ball out playing for the back, it kind of suits me as well. I try to do my best. Kind of confident to get that goal anyway, so I think that's kind of a more important role in the team there.
So I'm a defender, first and foremost. I like to do the dirty side of the game at my best, so I'm strong, but I also can play. I like to get on the ball and go forward, so pretty much just that really. Yeah.
Personally, I just want to help the team as best I can to hopefully try and reach our ambitions of winning the league and getting into football leagues. So I think we're capable of doing it.
I think when you're coming in, you need to kind of aim for the top, so go for one league, take each game as it comes and see where we end up at the end of the season.
My personal goals is just to get in the team, play as much as I can, win games of football. As a team goal, obviously the gaffer's going to put together a strong squad, so we want to get up there challenging at the top end of the table, and hopefully we can be successful this season.
Just to get in the team and just to score as many goals as I can and help the team hopefully be successful and a bit challenging.
Yeah, I think so. Personal goals, to be honest, I don't really look too much into it. I just try and help the team as much as I can, like I say, with contributing goals and assists. In terms of challenging for the league, I think that's why everybody's saying here, that's kind of the goal and ambition. I think everybody else should be willing to do that, and I can see it's going up if we all look offensive.
Personal goals, I think just obviously the ones that are a given, so play as much as I possibly can injury free, and then as a team I think definitely we'll be able to win this league this year.
Well, I think hopes should be the same as everybody else and try and win this league and get out of it, especially if we don't know what's happening with the next season onwards, if there's going to be another league on the in between, so obviously hopefully have a successful time here.